Techno Tut, and today I'm pretty exciting, and I will say I'm pretty damn proud to say that we reached 500 subscribers, guys. And I think you are one of the subscribers. You are watching this video, or if you're not, just don't worry, guys. You can subscribe now. We create awesome tutorial for you guys now. It's awesome or not, it's depend on you guys. You just watch the feed video and then show me. Now, as the celebration of this 500 subscribers, let's sip some soda, guys. First, let me sip some first. And for you, I got a special gift. So I'm done sipping soda, so let's take some excitement out of this tutorial, because it's a 500 subscriber special. I have to be a lot more certain about my other tutorials. They are just common based now. I actually bringing this tutorial pretty previously ago, but I think actually I was saying for this moment. This tutorial is exactly for this moment, and from this moment on, let's get on started without wasting any time. And later on, we're gonna celebrate about 500 subscribers. So let's get the tutorial what we are doing now. The topic will be parallax scrolling effect, and usually you did this in Adobe Muse if you ever use. It's actually pretty tough to code, but it's actually not. It's pretty damn easy to code using JavaScript. You can achieve it's actually took me along 5 minutes to do this effect. Let's take a look on it. So here I have a simple project. You can see here it's actually image. Let me scroll. See, you can see the effect. It's working. Actually, what the scene is here is actually this one is scrolling with a normal speed, but this image is scrolling with actually less speed than the normal speed. So you can see it's look like the div. You can see this content area is covering up the image, and that's what the parallax scrolling is, guys, because that's only the thing is you have two elements scrolling with different speeds. So that's what a parallax scrolling is. So let's get started in it without wasting any time. So I actually have a basic HTML setup. I don't have a JavaScript setup. We later on gonna code it. So let's take a look on the HTML. Now HTML is a lot simpler. You just have an image tag with height of 7 and 10. I will be providing the whole project section below. There will be a link in the description. Go on, download, guys, and play with that. That's a lot easier. Now here I have a width 100%. Actually, I want it to cover the whole damn area of the width, so it's covering 100%. I just declare it in here. I don't have to go with the CSS in there. So, and here's a div. Just it's have a content, so make sure I have something on the page to slide with the normal speed. And let's get into the CSS. That's it. We done for this example. We have a style. Let's get in the CSS. This, you can see this property. This property is usually is a reset property, which actually just go with the default margins and paddings. Just remove the browser default margin paddings. That's what it does. Here I have a image. You can see the ID image is applied here, and ID content. Sorry for that. It's ID content. Now here I have a position relative. So it's make sure you have a position there, because without the position you cannot do this effect, because I'm gonna later on tell you the reason why. So let's here have a z index -1. So, and this actually is arranging like a layer, like in a Photoshop. If I have a layer above a layer, I have a layer above a layer, so it will be above that element, not below it. So this is what it does. It does just layering all the elements. I have a content, which is this div. Just have a height of 750 to get some room to scroll down and achieve this effect, and a width of 100% as same. So we have a margin top. You don't need to be this, because I got some issues, so I usually did it. You guys might not need this. And you have a background color of hash BDBBAC. It's actually a blue, lightish blue color. And you have a position relative. Sorry, it's actually green. Yeah, light green color. Sorry for that. And we have a position relative and the index one, so it stays above this image. It don't go below this image. So that's what it does. I think that's done with the CSS too. Let's start coding in the script. Let's get started. we write a script tag. So we have a script, and let's create some variables for that. First, yPass, and second, we just wanted the image to be linked. So image. And sorry for the noise coming from the keypad, it's actually annoying, but I don't have any solution to removing these sounds. If you have, just tell me in the comment. I love to have it. Now create an event listener like the previous tutorials we did. So window dot add event listener. So this is it. Now let's create a scroll. So this will be on a scroll and comma. Now we want to execute some function as we seen in the previous tutorial. If you didn't watch it, links are in the description. Go on, or you can click on the screen here, which will be taking you to that tutorial, which might be I will having a lot explanation what this tag does I given in that tutorial. So let's create some function like parallax. Yeah, did it. And give a semicolon. We did it. And let's create a function which will be a parallax. First of all, create a function, and you can see this parallax, and we don't need an argument at all in it, so we're just gonna remove that argument. Let's get with the yPass first of all. Oops, sorry, actually making a lot because in my front of it I can't see the keyboard because there's a pop filter blocking my way. So yPass is equals now in previous section we watched this. yPass is actually taking the y offset of the page. So to do that, you just write window dot y offset, window dot page y offset. So y capital uppercase O uppercase FFSCT, and give a semicolon. That's it, we did it. And then we have another variable which will be image, and which will be equals to document. So document MENT get element. We have to link it with the element by ID. So we want what the ID is. The ID will be the same as you can see in the here, which will be image. Give a semicolon, and let's do something. Now this is the last step, I think, and it's a lot easy. So you will take the image dot we will take its style property, which is CSS, and the top property. And this is why I told you to do a position, because without the position there's no top property available. So we did position relative. We can use absolute, that to work fine, or fixed. I think that too works. Let's do is we will take the y positions, yPass, and multiply it by a smaller number. Like actually if I multiply it by some sort like 0.4 and give a plus sign and add a unit of it. So we will be unit adding it, pixels and semicolon. Now what it's taking us, it's just taking the y position, y offset of the page, multiplying by the 0.4 and applying this value which I got in the pixels and just applying to the top. Let's take a look in the browser. Here we have it. You can see it's working. And even more of things is, if I switch this to 1, it's actually doing, it just didn't scrolling this at all. So you can see this hideout effect. I actually love it. And there's the example I saw on the YouTube. It's done in the Adobe Muse, but I couldn't able to figure it out. But I'm now able to figure it out how it was done using JavaScript. But it was done in the Muse. You can even use Muse, but it's a designer tool. You might not be getting this information in it. So if I do it by point higher the number like 0.5, and I have to be giving you some certain information about it. Just don't go above 1. It will be a lot messy as compared to what I saw. So don't go above 1 or you might get uncertain results. Like if I have the 0.8 or 0.8 something, just multiply 0.8, refresh it. You can see this parallax scrolling effect is working fine. You can have your content up here, and that's it, guys. I think we did with it. We're done with the tutorial, and I think you guys might love it. So hit the thumbs up, give us a comment, and subscribe if you want more. So thanks for watching, guys. This is Nick logging out from Techno Tut.